Well, when did you start coming into the picture here to all of a sudden be a record-setting running back? Because I don't think that was really the plan in August, was it?
No, sir.
It wasn't expected to happen.
Yeah, it wasn't expected. I really started training after last season. I really my focus wasn't on basketball anymore. I started training like 3 times a day, trying to be the best running back I can be. Really.
What got you to that point? I know going in was there really a starter coming in?
Not really. Well, they knew I was gonna be the guy next year, but they didn't really know because like last year, like I don't think they thought I was ready for the varsity level.
Yeah.
And so I trained myself, and they said it's time to grow up and be the running back I can be.
And when did that kind of happen? Was it? I don't remember what your first game stats were, what your second game stats were. We know what they're up to now.
Yeah.
But when did the light go on and you became the man?
I want to say after the spring game. We played Thomas County Central. So in that game, it was a good game. And
some big boys.
Big boys. I wasn't expecting it. So I had to be like, it's time to mature and be the running back they want me to be here. So the first game, it wasn't my best game, but it wasn't my worst. But I would say the game after that is when I really turned it on, and I felt like I couldn't be stopped. So I really just kept going since then.
The first game you saw your potential.
Yes, sir.
In the second game you started reaching it.
Mm-hmm.
What's been the biggest transition from going from JV to number one? It's physical, but it's really more mental.
Yeah.
Games, your preparation's a little bit different now than it was a year ago.
Being in the really standing in the playbook, knowing that. 'Cause I know last year I had my brother in the backfield, and I used to get in some games.
Yeah.
And if I didn't know it, I'd ask him. So what I really put my focus on was to learn the plays, and so if the quarterback didn't know what I was doing, I know what I was doing.
Right.
So really standing in the playbooks, like you say, it's a mental thing, not a physical. But because when you're working out, that's when the physical comes.
Yeah.
But mental, that's something you gotta put in yourself.
People don't realize how much the mental is.
Yeah.
It makes you faster. It makes you stronger. It makes you better.
So,
you do a lot of stuff. Now your running game is you got power.
Yes, sir.
You got burst. All right, I'm asking how tall you are.
Actually,
because I know how tall I am.
Yeah, how tall are you?
5'8".
5'8".
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do.
You ain't got cleats on
I
either.
ain't got my cleats on, so.
How much do you weigh?
185. 185. So I say 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, but if you're playing 6 feet 220, that's all that matters. If you're playing like a big running back.
Exactly.
Who do you like watching?
Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Saquon Barkley. That's my guy right there. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's not a big guy, but he's got everything.
He got everything that the big guys have.
Yeah. Now, has that been in the last couple of years, or did you have somebody younger?
Actually,
when you were younger.
Middle school, I played quarterback, but I could throw it, but I used to love running. But I really didn't start clicking to running back to 9th grade. I came here and I tried to play quarterback, but it wasn't working. So I was like, might as well go to running back.
So you can have one quarterback in the family, you have one running back in the family.
Yes, sir.
You get 2,000 yards either way. It doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see. Your brother's playing where?
Sir.
Where's Armour playing?
UT Mar.
Okay, that's right. How much are y'all talking this year? How much is it killing him? He's happy, but it's got to be killing him.
Yeah, it's. I think he's liking it. It's really like you say, it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Knowing that you ain't the big guy on campus no more.
Yeah.
Really got to grow up now.
No, was he a good big brother / teammate in terms of advice for you?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah, everything.
Really?
He gonna make sure if I'm slacking, he gonna tell me. If I'm doing good, he gonna tell me. But he gonna keep me humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is there advice you can give, or is it just the normal things? Keep working, keep studying, pay attention, don't slack off.
My biggest thing is take the hate as motivation and don't pay attention to that, and use it to get stronger. That's all I did. They didn't think I would be the running back I am now. Mm-hmm. They laughed when they said I was the starting running back. So I just use it as motivation. I don't go on the internet saying this and that. I just stay in the game and trying to be the best running back ever.
Is it kind of like a dream season? Even if you weren't this far, it's a dream season for you. But you combine both of them together, and it's like Give people your lottery numbers. You know, you come in here and you're setting records, and you're going to the state championship. Both are a little unexpected this year.
Yes, sir.
Maybe next year a little bit more expected.
Yes, sir.
When did you see this team had a little something extra, even if you don't have quite the quote-unquote star power or talent, but you got the players?
So after we lost against Wayne County, like week or two after, they was like, I don't think y'all gonna make it. That's what people were just saying. I don't think y'all gonna make it that far, this and that, and this and that. But we came in since January, well, really since after the last season to now, we just still grinding.
Was there a game that you said, all right, we are special? Win or lose? Because that Houston County game was, but that was so early.
Yeah.
And you morphed into a different team.
Really? Okay. Houston County game. That's when I really felt like that. We started in the second half. I was like, okay, we're a good team.
Yeah.
We can win this thing.
Yeah. Because it was so early.
Yeah.
And you had other games, but then you have injuries, and really just getting through that as well as you did is a big thing that people probably overlook. Because you lose your quarterback, you know, that's a little of an adjustment.
Yeah.
And then your backup comes in and keeps it afloat. And then Coulter comes back, and then y'all are just rocking and rolling right where you were. Now, how nervous are you going to be for the next couple of days? How much sleep are you going to get Sunday night or Monday night?
I'm gonna put it like this. It's the next game on the schedule. We're not gonna take it as no other game. We're just gonna play our game that we've been playing all year.
Now you say that now, but if I come back here Monday afternoon, are you gonna be bouncing around a little bit?
I'm gonna be the same way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is that a family thing? Because you're
Yeah, my dad really, he makes sure that we're not too nervous on games like this.
Yeah.
All year we've been training for games like this.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of like you got here. You were trying to get here, so you got here. So you might as well just keep it going.
keep it going.
What do you know about Stockbridge's defense? From what you've seen.
What I've seen is their D-line pretty physical, but our guys are physical too. So we're expecting a good game and hoping to get the win.
Now, is Coach Smith any different now than he was a year ago?
No, sir. He's changed. Well, he's changed. Well, he's the same, but if you say he's changed in a good way.
Yeah.
We're more like culture-wise, like staying true to our. He said this all the time. The standard is the standard.
Yeah. Now, y'all are from Perry?
Oh, yes.
So you know the history and tradition, and when things weren't that good, and when Casey Hayward's running around here and they're going 5-5, and he's going to Vanderbilt, and then you're going 5-5, and all the coaching changes. This has still got to be you expect to get here, you're working to get here, you've progressed every year, but still, you know, this is Perry. And what Perry was 10 years ago and where Perry is now, it's how different is it in your life?
It's very different. Like I say, Coach Smith, he's changed a lot around here. Ever since he came, the winning percentage has gone up more. And I'm really glad to play in the state championship. As a community, as a team, as everything. The community been supporting us, coming to away games.
Yeah. So now, but you can't. Now you got to wait 3 more days to play.
3 more days.
Or 4.
Well, yeah, 4.
Is that going to be?
We gonna keep doing our thing. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna treat it like a normal game.
Yeah.